guys, Mark again from Striped Dog Brewing. Oop, I got a striped dog trying to get in the picture. A couple hours after I did that intro video, to hopefully draw in a little bit more traffic on home brewing, people that are interested in it, and channeling them over to Craig and Joe and Big sooo and guys like that that are doing great how-tos. Just wanted to pay forward, like I said in that video, because they helped so much. Didn't have to take any classes or nothing. I learned completely off of those guys on the internet. So, Homebrew Wednesday, #1 for me. I'm not sure if I'll be consistent every week. Some guys are a lot better, have the gift of gab a lot better than I do. So even if they don't have brew going or something, they can still get on there and do some kind of a talk or whatever. I mean, Craig's awesome at it. Comes up with everything, as we all know. So I don't know if I'm that good at it or whatever. But another thing is, this is a new channel for me, and I can't remember how many minutes YouTube gives you for new channels. I don't know if they've changed that policy or whatever. I have a dog training channel that I'm well over. I can talk forever, it seems like, and they'll post it. So, being that I'm not sure how long this one has, let me get started. Woohoo! Boy, in that intro video, I sure did want to have that beer that was sitting there. This is a Muntons Nut Brown Ale. And you can see I'm going to make another one here. That's 15 days old in the bottle. I should say it's been in the bottle for 15 days. They recommend you drink this about cellar temperature, and this one's a little bit cold, as you can see. Head's not too big there. I might have had a half a head when it was at its best, and it's fading quick. But hold on a second. Man, is that good. Whew. I've been brewing for about a year, home brewing for about a year now. So when I found Craig first, and then Joe, and then Big sooo, and I tell you, this is probably one of my favorite ones in that whole year. I've had several brews. I drink a lot of beers, you can tell, and boy, for some reason this one just hits me awesome, and I'm going to try to improve it. So in the interest of time, let me tell you what my next 3 brews are going to be. Nut Brown Ale, again, from Muntons. Last time I did it with I think just 2 pounds of DME. This time, and I'm going to speak in pounds because my local brew store still sells things in pounds instead of trying to convert it every time. So, Nut Brown Ale with a pound of DME, and in the spirit of Craig doing that brown sugar and that lager. I went back and watched that yesterday just to see, again, if he did anything special. No, pretty straightforward. He got it dissolved down, put it in his wort, and away he went. So this is a 2 pound. Well, I gotta confess, I bought my own 2 pound bag of light brown sugar for this brew, and I tore the package, so I had to pull it out of the package. I got it over there in a bowl, and then on top of that, talking with the wife, she said when I was putting it in a bowl, she had about a cup left in a dark brown sugar up in the cupboard here that she didn't really like for baking. So she said I could use that and use that up. So actually it looked like there was about a cup in there. So I'm going to have 2 pounds of light brown sugar and about another cup of dark brown sugar. Mix them together. Put that in my work with the DME and the Muntons kit. Go from there. If it makes it better, hold on. Ooh. Man, who the hell would buy macro beer? I don't know, if they don't have to. This is so awesome. Anyway, I think it's gonna. If it makes it better than, if this recipe makes it better than what I did with this, look out, I'm in trouble. It's only 2:38 Eastern right now. My wife's on a shopping trip. I think I just ratted myself out. But anyway, I hate to talk so fast, but who knows how much time we have. My second brew coming up this week will be Muntons Irish Style Stout, which I've done already once. And I think I did this one with a pound of DME and 3 or 4 cups, which is roughly a pound of corn sugar. It was the first time I had made it, so of course every time you make something the first time, it's so hard to wait. But I did wait long enough so that when I finished the batch out, finished drinking the batch out, it was really coming into its own, and it was good. Really enjoyed that. But this time, oh boy, I'm going to add some Baker's unsweetened chocolate to it. 8 ounces. On top of the chocolate, I'm going to put in a pound of DME. And of course, you guys can tell this is not a pound of corn sugar. I bought it in bulk again to save some money. It's a 4 pound bag. But I'm probably going to use 4 cups, roughly a pound of corn sugar. So it'll be a pound of corn sugar, a pound of dry malt, 8 ounces of unsweetened Baker's chocolate, I straightened up, and the Irish Stout kit. And then my third brew, coming up sometime before Sunday. I'm going to try to get these all done before Sunday, I think. Is a Mount Mellick malt extract. Never did this one. When I was in the store yesterday, in my local homebrew shop yesterday, I've gotten a pretty decent rapport with the owner there. So he points out, hey buddy, come on, I'm up against time, bud. He points out stuff that he likes, you know, favorites of his, and this is one of the ones he says he likes a lot. Puppy, we can't do this. This actually is a 3.6 US gallon recipe kit. Puppy, no. Get your cup. I apologize, guys, but I don't want to have to do this over. So 3.6 US gallons. I think it's just using the liquid malt extract. But I don't want to do that. It talks about further down in here about if you want to make a stronger beer with 5 gallons, just to add 2 pounds of corn sugar. But I'm stuck on the 6 gallons. You know, when I got the Cooper's, I got 2 Cooper's kits when I first got into this. I saw Craig doing his deal on it, and he provided a link down there. At the time, I think it was makebeer.net or something like that. And bought one, liked it so much, I turned around and ordered another one. And so I followed the directions right off the bat, and I got used to the 23 liters, 6 gallons. So, and I know they can be a little thin, depending, but and this is why I'm starting to add things, trying to add things cheap and bring up that gravity and still keep my volume. Like I say, I like to drink beer. So to that, instead of doing 2 pounds for 5 gallons, I'm going to do 3 pounds of DME and just add it to that and make 6 gallons out of it and see what happens. I haven't been checking my gravities for a while on these kits because I kind of agree with Sarah, Dark Star there from 17 Crew. She's like, heck, if you're following the kits, why are you bothering taking the gravity? You roughly know what they're going to be. And then as far as fermentation finishing, you know, I've been doing it for a year now, and you guys that are experienced, I'm sure, experience the same thing. You can tell pretty much when it's done. I mean, I usually wait 7 days minimum in the fermenter. I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of a cold. This helps. Oh, so good. And sometimes I'll wait 10 days, and in the spirit of maniac, batch priming it right in the fermenter. I tried it with this one. This is one I just did it with. I hadn't been doing it that way. I'd been putting it in a bottle bucket, you know, putting my priming sugar in there, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I want to keep it simple, man. Just like I learned from Craig in the beginning. Keep it simple, good beer. So I did. I put the priming sugar in the fermenter. Nice, gentle swirl. And every one of them have carved up nice. And I'm going to keep doing that. One thing about the Muntons I've seen I haven't done the Cooper's kit in such a long time. Since I got my 2 total kits from them. The Muntons kits finish out so clean. I mean, there's just a little bit of sediment at the bottom, and you can bottle off of that primary fermenter, no problem. No problem at all. And even if you do get a little bit, and we all know if they sit in the bottle long enough, this is going to sink to the bottom of the bottle anyway. Cold crash them, things I've learned on 17 Brew. Over, put that up there 3 days in the fridge or whatever before you drink them. Spot on. Awesome tip. But, alright, like I say, I don't know how much time I have to do one of these videos, so I'm going to end it that quickly. Hopefully YouTube will start charging my account more and more time, and maybe I'll ramble a little bit longer, but whew. Until then, 17. Striped Dog Brewing is out.